The story I'm going to tell you is actually about John Barth, who is the godfather of American metafiction, and I was lucky enough to study under him when I was in graduate school at Johns Hopkins. And what I learned from him is that I learned a lot of things like the kung fu of writing, and it turned out to be the kung fu, and I'll give you one example. We were discussing Thomas Pynchon's Gravity's Rainbow, and we were talking about, which is considered one of the fanciest books of the 20th century, lots of crazy writing, but the central core story of that book is told in the plainest English, very, very simply, and it's in the middle of the book, and we were talking about it, and he looked at me and said, you can never have too many arrows in your quiver. And what he meant is learn as a writer, right? Don't just learn how to write fiction, learn how to write advertising copy, learn how to write marketing copy, learn every one of the skills that you can do with words, because you're going to need to deploy them over the course of a lifetime. And I've seen a lot of other writers get hung up here. They don't, I'm an author, I don't want to do marketing, that's not the job. The job, especially these days, is all of that stuff. And if I wouldn't have learned that so early back in grad school, I would have really, really, really been running into walls. So I hear his voice echoing in my head all the time. He was a fantastic, fantastic human being and a great manager for me.